Howdy folks, and welcome to Bean Farm Gaming.
And this is our review of
Drama!
It was both developed and published by those crafty guys over at Shared Dream Studios, and set to release August 6, 2021.
For a price of $4.99!
When I first hopped into the game, I noticed there's no full screen option. This is a little bit weird, so I'll go through the options, but nothing really helped me there either. This is kind of strange for a game that's trying to grow in mass popularity. I even tried going through some config files, but they didn't help either. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to zoom it in so you guys can all see it. When I started playing this game, this reminded me of my favorite games I used to play as a kid. Fireboy and Ice Girl. The first round was just kind of to make you get used to your new movements. I had to use the arrow keys, kind of different with the WASD. And it was just a pretty easy level. The second level, same exact thing, just that you had to jump and stuff. All the rounds are pretty easy until you get to 11, when I noticed I can actually move things. Then when it gets to 13 and 14, you have to go back and forth because there's no way to get out. Then once you hit 15, you have to drag the platforms over. Well, this game is pretty simple in all of its stuff. This video could be 2 minutes, but there's some important details that I need to add. If you go to yoyogames.com, it's actually just a free online editor that you can use to make any type of game. It was pretty easy just to get into all their files and change up anything that I wanted. Not to mention that the music was even by them. Also, if you look on the yoyo.com website, drama does not even show up. I hate to keep on harping on these guys, but if they want to make this game a little bit more professional, they need to take some extra time into it. Especially considering that their logo is not even anywhere on the screen. Not even full screen, and this should be changed to drama. One thing that's a big problem is, as you can see here, I'm level 7. But after a little while playing the game, I logged back in and my data just got lost. Well, this whole entire video is not how this game is so horrible. There's actually some things that I did like. Some things I liked about this game was the amount of hard challenges there were. If you're a person who likes to be challenged over and over and over again, this is definitely a great game for you. Now for me, I'm a guy that doesn't really like to be challenged much. I usually play a lot of like CSGO games and gun games. It really requires skill. But with this, it felt kind of nice not to like go full on sweat. This is kind of more of a grinding game. This is the game that I would play at night when I'm just alone and I got nothing else to do. I would just play drama and grind through the levels. I was able to get to level 86 again before my data was lost. But I was able to get to level 86 where I finally got stuck. One thing I do like about this game is it's not super duper intensive. I have seen some 2 games exactly like this just be off the charts. And they're not really optimized and they stress out your computer. Now I have a 1080 Ti and it only utilized about 10 to 15% of my GPU to run it at a 165 refresh rate monitor. For me, that is very good, especially with the graphics card crisis we have going on now. This is a cheap $5 game that anybody can play on any hardware. Well, folks, it all comes down to this: how many beans did it score? I rate this game 3 out of 5 beans because I love the idea of the game, but there are some things here and there that made the game unpleasant that we reviewed earlier on in the video. Also, one more thing you should probably know is this game, if you bought this for $5.99, or if even I did, I would not be pleasant with my $5.99. This game right now should be around $2, but if they did all these improvements, I say $5.99 will be a great option. Well, if you're interested and want to check out the review sheet or the game, I'll have those both posted in the description below. Well, back to you, partner.
Oh boy. Well, that's it for this week. Y'all stay safe out there. We'll see you next time on the farm.